If you're looking for recovery sessions, then this session is what you need. Welcome to Rapid Recovery with me, Rahul Huitram, with recovery partner Iodex Spray. Before we begin with the warm-ups, let me remind you to download the Cultfit app for more such sessions. Right? The first warm-up we're going to hit is an inchworm to a step frogger. Very simple but very effective. So take a look at how we do this. Walkout. We did this in the first session. Step forward, back, step forward, and back. Walk back up, stand up tall, begin from where you started, right? So let's do this 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. One more. Walk back. And we should be able to squeeze in one more. Left, back, right, back, and stand up tall. Ooh, all right, so that's a few seconds over, but that's okay. Next, let's get into a quadruped position, all right? All fours. Keep your left hand behind your head, everybody, all right? We're gonna do quadruped, thoracic spine rotations. From here, I want you to bring your elbow close to the right hand and then stretch out your back upward, keeping the elbow pointing up. 15 seconds, one side. Let's begin. 3, 2, and 1. Down. And breathe out as you stretch out upward. Once again, the key over here is trying to go a little slow. One more rep. And change. Come on. Last one. All right. Excellent. All right. Done with 2, which is great. From here on, we're going to get into a lunge position. All right. Right leg forward. I'm going to keep my left leg, or the back leg, the knee rested down. Stretch out my arm and then do a thoracic spine rotation. Step back with the other leg and then do a T-spine rotation. Okay, let's go, guys. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on both. Alternating. Keep your hands steady. Feel the stretch on your hip flexors, on your upper back, on your lower back. Keep your hands nice and tight. And we are done. Okay, now let's lie down on your back. All right, we're gonna keep both your legs together and about 90 degrees, right? Hamstrings to calves, hands down, head down. And we're gonna go from one side to the other. It's called the half wipers. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Full range, side to side. Try to keep your knees together, or at least close enough. Keep it up, guys. Keep up the good work. A few more seconds. And there you are. All right. We've done the hip bridge. Now we're going to go single leg hip bridge. 15 seconds each side. So for the single leg, I'm going to keep one leg up, both the knees in one line. Hip up. Feel this work on the glute and down. All right. 15 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Up. Down. Up, down. Feel it here, right? Not on your back, not on your hamstrings. If you do, try to focus on the glute muscle, all right? Think in your mind. Go for it. Also, you can keep your leg a little away, but you should be able to touch the heel with your hands. At least with your fingertips. Last one. And beautiful. All right, what's up next? From here, we're gonna do the reverse plank walkout. All right, this is gonna be a little tough. All right, but we'll go through this. We'll go through this. We want to engage your core. You want to ensure that your upper body is active as well, and your hamstrings and your glutes will kick in solid. Okay? Now keep your palms facing outward and go at the edge of the mat. All right, behind, and then you're gonna lift your hip up. As you keep lifting your hip up, you're gonna walk out, walk out, walk out, and at the end of the range, you're gonna lift your hip up, squeeze your butt, chin up, and look upward. And then you walk back, 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 and back. All right, 30 seconds. Let's go, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Open up your chest. Go, 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 go. Up, squeeze. Back, 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 and back. Once more. Keep going now. Keep going slowly. Hamstrings, glutes. Wow, feeling the heat. And we are good. Okay, so that's it, guys. These movements, repeat it one more time to get your body ready for the static stretches. All right, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Walk out. Left leg forward. Right leg forward. Now what is going through your body once again? You're able to move much better. Your body is like a well-oiled machine right now. Okay, moving with purpose. And moving so fluidly. All right, wow. Then we've got your quadruped T-spine rotation. Starting now in 3, 2, and 1. Keep going, guys. Keep going, all right? One more rep. And switch. Last one. And good. All right. We're moving well, aren't we? Lunge, T-spine rotation, go. Shoulders active. Deltoids, right? The muscles active. Hands out. Strong position. Keep moving, keep moving. Nice work here as well. Done. Wow. Heart rate is kind of up, but are we feeling that? Are we feeling good? Yes, we are, right? So half wipers, moving on to that. Okay, go for it now. One side. Onto the other. Whew. Last 10 seconds. And we are good. Hip bridge, single leg. 3, 2, and 1. Up, down, up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze, down. Good work. Come on. Yeah. Here and switch. Go. All right, last rep, and done. Oh, okay. Now time for the good part, right? Okay, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Walk, 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 walk. Up, squeeze, back, 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 back. Keep going. Halfway there. All right, come on, come on. We are strong, we are doing this together so that we recover well. And last. Okay. All right, now we are good for the static stretches. But remember this, the pain or the soreness that we experience, right, that you experience after your workout, there is a specific name for that. It's called delayed onset of muscle soreness, or more popularly known as DOMS. Okay, everybody goes through that, right? Now, why does it happen? This is because of the stress that your muscles have been put through, which causes microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. Now, anybody, whether the person is a beginner or even an athlete, everyone goes through DOMS one time or the other. All right. Now I'll talk a little bit more on this since we are on the subject of pain. But here is your Iodex spray tip of the day. Now, when you do any lower body workouts, there's a lot of pressure on your lower body, of course, right? With load and things like that, or even with plyometric movements, jumping movements, so to put, right? Now, probably if you don't squat properly, the mechanics are a little wrong here and there. It will end up putting a lot of pressure on your knees, maybe on your back as well. Now, what you can do is do a little stretch like the leg raises, which will keep pressure off your knees. I'm just going to demonstrate that. Now, you can also reach out to topical applications like a pain relief spray, just like the Iodex spray as well, right? Now, for the leg raises, this is just a little movement that you can add, right? What you can do is you can keep your non-working leg bent, and from here, I'm focusing on the left leg. I'm going to lift my legs. Now here, as I lift my legs, right, I'm squeezing my thighs and making sure that there is some work on my hip flexors as well. So this is going to strengthen your quadriceps. This is going to strengthen your hip flexors as well. Of course, this is a very easy way to do. You can do wall sits, keep your back on the wall and get into a 90-degree where your hips and knees are in line, and hold there for like maybe 20 seconds to start off, and do about 3 to 4 sets of those on a daily basis. Okay, now let's move on to your static stretches, which is why we are here, right? Because this is recovery, and static stretches is one of those way forward for every individual who wants to relax the muscles, who wants to make sure that their muscles go through a lot of the recovery process, right, as such. Now, starting with the first one, it's called the half saddle pose. We're going to keep it very simple. Right leg extended, left knee bent over here, okay, but the knee stay close to the other leg and it stays down on the mat and not up. From here, I'm going to keep my right elbow down and stay in this position and feel the stretch on my quadriceps. Of course, a little bit on the shin as well, right? So let's go, guys. 45 seconds over here. Time starts now. All you want to do is think of relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Feel that nice stretch. Relax your muscles. Allow it to, just kind of cool down, right? Because after that warm up, there was blood flowing in your muscles. Your muscles were kind of moving well. Now we want to like really stretch it out. A few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Okay, let's go to the other leg. Left leg extended, right knee bent. Keep that knee close to the left leg. Left elbow down. And go for it. Now, I know a lot of folks, I know a lot of people who can actually lie down as well. I cannot do that. So I'm going to do the movement within my own capacity, and that is important, right? Even if you're lifting weights, right? I mean, your competition is only you. And it's your responsibility to ensure that yesterday is you, and today is you. There should be a little bit of difference, a little bit of improvement. And then tomorrow is you, more improvement, right? So you got to plan your workouts well. The loading of your weights should be done smartly as well. And you shouldn't do something really too soon, right? A few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that was for your quads and your ankle and your shin. We're going to further deepen the quad stretch by doing this movement called the kneeling quad stretch. All right. Now for the kneeling quad stretch, I prefer keeping my palms down and then take the opposite arm for the left knee, right? So if it is for the left quad, I want to take my right hand behind and pull the heel towards my butt. Yeah? Are you ready? Let's begin, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. Go easy. Just calm your mind, relax, breathe. And the best thing to do is breathing, right? I mean, we do this. It is so existent in our life. What? Breathing, right? I mean, without that, of course, there's no life, right? You need oxygen. You exhale carbon dioxide. It just, our body is so conditioned to that. Now try holding your breath for like 10 seconds or 30 seconds. When you start gasping for air, you know the value of air, right? Okay, let's switch. So why am I saying that? Because breathing is so natural to us. Now you can use that as part of your recovery as well, to calm your nervous system as well. Now think about inhaling for maybe 6 to 8 seconds and then exhaling for the same amount of time. You do that 5, 6 times, 10 times. Your brain, your body is going through this process of just getting relaxed, right? Super essential. Let me speak more on that, yeah? Just about 5 more seconds on the stretch. Let's get on to the next stretch after that, and then we'll speak more about how you can use breathing to calm your mind and calm your nervous system. All right, let's go with the pigeon stretch now. Okay, so for the pigeon stretch, I'm going to start with my left leg. The key over here is keeping the knee and your foot in one line, hip flexors in one line, and then you can drop your hands down. Even if you want to drop the elbows, you can do that. But what I generally like to do is keep my hand on the foot so that it doesn't slip back. And I'm going to stay here 45 seconds. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, so what about breathing, right? So I heard this podcast about how breathing can be used to really calm your mind and reorient your brain to focus better and all of that, right? Now think of in your workspace a high-level meeting, quite challenging and a lot of pressure, or you've cracked like a super deal and you're elated from that. Now every time you go through some stress or happy hormones or a lot of stress, right, just take about a minute, 2 minutes, and do this breathing work, and it'll just help you get back to normal, right? Try it. Okay, we're done with this side. Let's go with the other side. I think we kind of exceeded a few seconds there. But yeah, it's 45 seconds. Let's do this. How's it going, guys? How's it going? How are you feeling? Good? How's that right glute or the left glute that you're stretching right now? A lot of days of hard work, right? Walking, running, in the gym, on your yoga mat, and then you do this recovery stretch, and this is such a boon, right? A blessing. And our body needs this, and we are good. Okay, now just a wee bit of a little break. I'm gonna take a few sips of water, and then I'm gonna speak about DOMs further, all right? Okay, so talking about DOMs, I'd like to highlight something here. For muscle strength to increase, right, the muscles must experience some stress. Now this stress is called good pain, which is kind of short-lived and often goes away anywhere between 1 to 3 days time. On the other hand, you experience something called bad pain. Now if your muscles don't get enough rest and you're back to your workout, you're putting a lot of pressure on your muscles. Now your muscles will not be able or may not be able to handle that, may not be able to take it, and that results in bad pain. Now bad pain is a result of accumulation of too much stress in too little time. Think about doing multiple activities. Let's say run in the morning, high impact, strength workout, maybe 3-4 hours later, and then you play a sport, let's say badminton, which is again high impact. And you do that daily for like a week, maybe 10 days. There is definitely, without enough rest, without enough recovery, there is bound to be a lot of stress on your joints, and that will result in you not able to sustain those workouts, those activities that you like. So plan your workouts, plan your activities smartly, and do not overstress your joints or your muscles, okay? Rest up well, recover well, and then that's the way to go about it, okay? Now let's get back to your stretches. We're gonna move on to a single leg forward fold onto the left leg. So for that, I'm gonna keep my left leg straight out, right leg can be bent, all right? And I'm gonna make sure that I elongate my spine, exhale, and as I exhale, I'm gonna reach forward and hold as much as possible, all right? Trying to keep my back as straight as possible. Yeah, let's do this. 3, 2, and 1, go for it. Once again, your flexibility, your mobility is based on the amount of work that you have done, or whether your joints or your muscles allow you, how much it allows you to be flexible. So don't worry if somebody else can go all the way down in proper position and touch the head. So to each its own. Today, I can stretch only this much, and I'm going to make sure that I do this regularly and try to improve my range of motion as well, okay? So don't worry about others. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go on to the other side now. Go for it. Keep breathing. Keep up the good work. Focus on breathing and try to stay calm. Excellent work. We're in the last 10 seconds now. You're doing great, guys. You're doing great. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, let's focus on your glutes. So we're gonna do something called a seated twisted pose, right? Or twist pose. So my left leg, I've kept it bent. The right leg goes on top, all right? And here's the trick. Okay, I'm gonna face forward for this. Here's the trick. So your right leg and your left hand opposite, not the same side, okay? Opposite, push out the elbow onto the knee and then look back and hold it there. All right, are we good? Let's go. I'm sure you would have seen this asana as well in your yoga sessions if you have, done those sessions, right? And there is a namaste pose as well. But I'm not going to go into all of that. I just want to ensure that I stretch out my glutes and my back. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's switch. All right, are we ready now? Let's go. Slowly, steadily, inching towards the end of the session, which is great, right? Recovery does not have to be all speedy, right? It can be as slow, as calm as an hourglass, right? 3, 2, 1, which leaves us with the last stretch of the day, and I love this stretch. It's called the standing straddle. I'm going to step off the mat a little bit. I'm going to keep my legs as wide as possible, okay? Push my hips back, drop my hands, and hold it here. 45 seconds. Let's go. And as we add more seconds into this pose, right? I want to ensure that I just deepen the stretch a little bit more, feel it, the inner thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. And I'll see if I can drop my elbows down for the last 25 seconds. All right, let's go. Almost there. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise. Okay, nothing too fast. Whew. How are we feeling? Right, we're good. Feeling amazing. And I hope you guys are too, because that's a wrap on this session of Rapid Recovery by Rahul Huidrom with recovery partner Iodex Spray. I will see you very soon in the next session, but before I leave, remember to download the Cultfit app. Goodbye, guys.